are you doing there? I thought I'd get the answering machine.
Yeah, how about that? You're lucky you caught me. I just stopped by to put dinner in the oven. You're still coming by tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I just want to know if you need anything tonight.
No, I'm all set, but I gotta get going. See you later.
See you later, bye.
Bye. Now, what could he want? Okay, what'd you forget?
June, this is Stan from the garage.
Stan, I just stopped by to put dinner on. I'm on my way in 2 minutes.
That's not what I'm worried about. Did you already drop off all your kids?
Of course, why?
Yeah, the school just contacted us. Amy Bordner's parents called, said she didn't get off the bus today.
Well, I dropped everybody off. Look, I'll be right in. Hey there. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, it's late. I must have missed your stop. I'm going to take you home right now, okay?
Okay.
I really would hate to lose her. She's one of the best drivers I ever had. Look, it was just a simple mistake.
Look, I'm sorry it had to end up like this, but our policy on this is very clear. A child just can't be left on the bus. I appreciate that you're sticking up for her, but the rules are the rules. We've got to let her go. I'm sorry.
I mean, we're lucky that Amy wasn't hurt. I just wish I could give June another chance. But I understand that not doing a child check is a serious offense.
Well, I appreciate you sticking up for her, but the rules are the rules.
I know, and I agree. That doesn't make it any easier.
Well, let me know if I can help in any way. Goodbye.
Hey.
Hey.
I have had the worst day. You're not going to believe what I had to do.
What happened?
Apparently, one of my drivers didn't do her child check. She left an 8-year-old on the bus right after she finished her run, and so I had to fire her.
You know, there really ought to be a way to remind drivers to check the bus every day.
Yeah. Don't know what that'd be. Sure would be nice, though.
You're smart. You'll think of something.
And that, my friends, is how the Child Checkmate system got started. Child Checkmate was created by bus drivers for bus drivers. It's an electronic alarm, a reminder to walk to the back of the bus every day and check for sleeping or hiding children. We all make mistakes. We're human, and there are times when we get distracted or preoccupied. That's when we forget our routine. For example, you probably do your child check at the same time and at the same place every day. But one day, something's different. Perhaps an accident near your last stop. It distracts you enough to forget to do your check. That's where Child Checkmate helps you. It prevents you from making the kinds of mistakes that could frighten or injure a child. It helps prevent the kinds of mistakes that could cost you your job. Using Child Checkmate is easy. It simply reminds you to do what you do every day anyway. That is, check the bus at the end of your run. This video will introduce you to Child Checkmate and demonstrate how to use it. There are 3 very good reasons why you're going to want this system on every bus you drive. 1, it protects the children. It reminds you to check the bus for children every time. With Child Checkmate, there are no mistakes. 2, it protects your job. After all, everybody makes mistakes. The Child Checkmate system reminds us when we do. 3, it's convenient. Its clever design doesn't activate unless you've actually picked up children. So if you were just to move a bus around the yard or drive alone somewhere, you won't even know it's there. Let me show you how easy it is. First, start the bus. Then, flip the master switch. Now, you may be thinking that the system is activated, but it's not. So I can drive this bus anywhere I wanted, turn it off, and get out, and nothing would happen. The child checkmate mechanism is only activated when you engage your flashers by opening the door with the master switch in the on position. In other words, when you pick up your first student for the day. That means if you have to make a stop before you run, you can do so without setting off the alarm. Once you've picked up students, the child checkmate is activated. It must be deactivated at the end of your run. That's real easy too. Let me show you how. First, don't shut off the engine. After your last stop, get up and go to the back of the bus. Carefully check for sleeping or hiding students, as you always do. At the back of the bus, hold down the deactivation button for 2 seconds. You'll hear the buzzer make a fast pulsating sound like this. That indicates that the system is now disarmed. Now, normally we'd be done, and I could shut off the engine and get out. But let's reactivate the system by opening the door again. If you forget to disable Child Checkmate before you turn off the bus and remove the key, there will be a slow beeping sound to remind you to turn it off. Simply turn the key to the on position and reset the system at the rear of the bus. If for some reason the alarm is not heard, or you ignore this reminder, the horn will begin to honk 1 minute after the alarm has activated. That should probably get somebody's attention. One last point. You may be wondering what will happen if one of your more curious children decides to push the button. If they do, you'll hear the same buzzer signal you would hear if someone opened any emergency exit. If they hold it down long enough to disable the system, it will simply reactivate the next time you open the door. Now let's take a look at that opening scene again and see how things would have turned out if the bus had been equipped with the Child Checkmate system.
Hey there. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, it's late. I must have missed your stop. I'm going to take you home right now, okay?
Okay.
Remember, the Child Checkmate is not a substitute for doing your job. It simply reminds you to check the bus every time. Child checks are your responsibility and an important part of the job. Your job is important, and you cannot be replaced. Thank you for paying attention during this important program. Child Checkmate will help contribute to your professionalism. Child Checkmate, striving for safer, more responsible student transport.